Homes and property along the Yellowstone River near Shepherd are under a layer of floodwater. The river depth is running right below flood stage, making for fast currents, eroding banks, and dangerous conditions for watercraft. And it's expected to rise even higher. The summer warm-up is melting snow in the mountains, sending massive amounts of water flowing into the Yellowstone and many other waterways. Q2's Mitch Legge was in Shepherd today to get a sense of the flooding.
Every year, summer snowmelt swells rivers across Montana. Yellowstone County Disaster and Emergency Services knows of 2 homeowners on the Yellowstone trying to keep their houses dry. But many more are seeing flooding in low-lying areas of land.
A couple of homes throughout the county that access to the home might have been cut off or restricted. Otherwise, it's been just low-lying land and pretty significant erosion along the bank due to the high flows.
The Yellowstone River's minor flood stage starts at 13.5 feet of depth. The water has dropped about a foot since yesterday, but is expected to be hovering around flood stage through the weekend. Folks with property along the riverbank should take precautions.
Just make sure that your equipment is back away from the river. Make sure your animals are in a safe location so that they don't get cut off or swept down the river. Stay away from the banks. We never know when those are going to collapse and you become part of that flow.
With all of the lowland area flooding happening on the Yellowstone River right now, Yellowstone County Emergency Services personnel say that no one should be on the river this weekend, even if you have a hard-bottomed boat. Rescue would be extremely difficult for first responders if you did happen to get into some trouble.
So it's a very, very dangerous time to be on the river, even in a boat. I highly recommend nobody be on the river right now, at least through the weekend when the flows go down and the river gets a little more calm.
Reporting in Shepherd, Mitch Legge, MTN News.
All right, thank you, Mitch. And he said there's no federal or state assistance available to flooded homeowners right now. Williams says this flooding isn't severe enough to meet the technical definition of a disaster, of course.